Hello everyone, welcome to this presentation about the Flores man, also known as the Hobbit. We are Jacquie,
Silvia, and Karla.
Homo floresiensis dubbed the Hobbit was an ancient hominid that lived until at least 17,000 years ago. Talking about the species, they look like these creatures that are really short, on average 0.9 meters tall, also weighing from 16 to 36 kilograms, and they were flat, sloping forehead, short, flat face, and their teeth and jaws were closely resemble Australopithecus. What we know they used to eat is bats, rats, and stegodon, which is an extinct pygmy elephant.
Initial dating of the Hobbit remains estimated that they lived between 1,100 to 50,000 years ago. However, Hobbit bones and teeth found in a separate location, suggesting they lived on Flores before, long time ago. During the 1950s and 60s, a Dutch priest named Father Theodor Verhoeven lived in an island named Flores, and he found the first archaeological discoveries from the Flores man. Almost 30 years later, around the 1980s, an Indonesian-Dutch research team uncovered evidence at the Suwa Basin, but this was majorly objects. In 2001, an Indonesian-Australian team discovered archaeological and faunal evidence. And finally, in September of 2003, the term Homo floresiensis was finally created when another research team discovered more evidence of human at the Flores Island.
Condition of the remains. In 2004, the first specimen found was a 1 meter tall, about 30-year-old female, and she was called LV1. Comprised a nearly complete skull and associated skeleton, which included several limb bones, hand and foot bones, and a partial pelvis, according to the study. In 2009, archaeologists later discovered jaw and skeletal remains of at least 8 other diminutive individuals.
How do the remains compare to an anatomically modern human? First of all, the stature. They were short, standing about in 3 and 6 feet in tall. That's why their nickname was Hobbit. Shoulders. They had hunched shoulders that were shoulders forward. Feet. They had relatively large feet for their short legs, and their feet were unusually flat and long. Brain size. They had very small brains, averaging around 380 and 420 cubic centimeters. Chin. They lacked to the bony point chin that is found in modern humans. Leg bones. Their leg bones were more robust than those for modern humans. And finally, wrist bones. Their wrist bones were similar to those of apes and Australopithecus, and they were significantly different from those from other humans. Evidence of the specimens. Tools. Scientists discovered the first tools and animal remains in the Liangboa cave. This includes several limb bones, hand and foot bones, and partial pelvis, according to the study. Fire use. Evidence of controlled use of fire has been found in the same cave as the remains. This suggests that they may have used fire for cooking and for protection. Lifestyle and environment. Analysis of the cave sediments and the associated fauna suggests that they live in a varied environment. This environment likely influenced their diet and lifestyle.
Thank you.